started. Okay, I'm going to start off by taking a register, okay? Have we got Libby?
Yeah.
Hi, Libby. Ben? Hello, Ben. And Sophie.
I should be here. Let's just get it over with, yeah, Soph?
We're all here for a reason, guys, and I'm here to help you find out with what that is.
I don't have anything to say. I don't have a problem. Neither have I, but yeah, we're stuck here in this stupid room because of somebody else's mistake. How long will this last?
As long as it takes for you all to realise the consequences of alcohol. We're going to start with something simple. When's the first time you all had a drink?
When I was 3, maybe 4. Sophie, be serious. I am. I had a sip of my dad's beer when I was 3.
Well, that's certainly a start, thank you, Sophie. What about you, Libby?
It was probably when I was 14. All my friends were drinking, so I just thought... Anyway, I soon realised they were the wrong kind of friends to have.
So, do you regret that part of your life?
Of course she does. She practically turned into the Virgin Mary after that. All she does now Thanks for that. Yeah, I do realise you don't have to get plastered to have a good time.
You weren't saying that to
Shut
me,
up! I don't want to talk about that.
That's an interesting point. A lot of people think that they do have to get drunk to have a good time. Ben, you haven't spoke yet. When's the first time you had a drink?
Good luck getting anything out of him.
Just shut up.
Trust me, he'll just sit there until he gets locked up for being psycho.
Sophie, Ben can speak whenever he's ready.
It was a few weeks ago, May 18th. I never thought of drinking before then, but I just wanted a good time, you know. Oh, hey, Libby.
Happy birthday!
Oh, thank you.
Have you had a good day?
Yeah, it's been great, thanks.
What have you had?
Well, my parents got me a car.
Oh, as if? What kind of car is it?
They got me a Toyota Aygo, you know, my favourite one. Go on, showed you.
Wicked. Oh, by the way, what time do you want me to get round yours? You know, for the party?
Come around 8:30, because, yeah, people are coming then.
Okay, sorted. And you'll have to take me for a cruise.
Stop that, I'm getting slaughtered. Oh, don't tell Sophie. She'll only want to live.
Fair enough, okay.
You'll never guess who's coming.
Who?
Only Alex.
How on earth did you manage that?
That doesn't matter, does it? As long as he's here, this party will rock.
True. Anyway, I've got to go. I'll see you later, hon.
Okay, see you later, love. Love
Bye.
you.
Love you.
Hello?
Hiya. You'll never guess what.
What?
Ben's overgone and invited Alex to the party.
Really? I guess it'll be better than I thought then.
Don't be so harsh on
Well,
Ben.
it is Alex.
True.
What time are you getting there?
Ben said around 8:30, so I guess then.
Oh, right.
I'll get to see his new car too.
He's had a car? Well, we'll have to get in that.
Yeah, I don't think he wants to tonight.
Why, is he scared or something?
No, I think he's just being sensible.
Hold on. What?
I wish you'd get off that phone. It's always glued to your hand.
I'll have to call you back.
Okay, see you later.
Will you shut up?
You are so disrespectful. You can get to your room now.
No.
Go! Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hey, Becky, you okay?
Yeah, I've just had a hard day. Ow, 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 ow.
Becky, are you okay?
Oh, I've got a really bad back.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Could you get me my hot water bottle if that's okay?
Sure, it's just been boiling.
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can do while I'm there?
You can put the kettle on if that's alright.
Okay, I'll put it on. Here you go. Just need a little silly you.
Thank you.
Okay?
Yeah, turn this on.
Okay.
Relaxes me.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a bloody good job I love you,
I think we're superstars. You say
fine, that's what we're all here for. Have you had a bad experience with alcohol, Libby?
I have. Ben's birthday was probably my worst. On that night.
Wow, you all got very drunk then, I imagine, but we all make mistakes, that's what we're here for, we're going to learn from them.
What happens if that mistake can change your life forever?
Don't be so dramatic. Who do you think you are, Shakespeare? Ben was slaughtered after 9. He had a bad experience. You should have seen him.
What had you drank?
A lot. We all had.
Do you regret drinking so much?
I don't recall a part of my life I regret more than this.
There he goes again. It's like something out of Spider-Man. How do you think I felt? I woke up in hospital.
Oh my goodness, what happened? Did you leave the house? Did you get into a fight? Don't you remember anything?
Oh no. I remember it.
We all do.
What's it got to do with him?
How does she know?
She must have seen.
She can't have seen. There was no witnesses.
Then why else would she have been saying that?
Maybe she's the reason we're here.
What can we do?
Nothing. She can't know. It was just us there.
She can't have seen anything. It's not possible.
What if she did? What are we going to do?
She can't have seen anything.
did.
It's not possible.
It was just us
She
there.
can't
What
have
if she
seen
did?
anything.
What if she did?
It's
What
not
if she
possible.
did?
She
What
can't
are we
have
going
seen
to do?
anything.
What if she did? What are we going to do?
Just shoot for the stars if it feels right, and aim for my heart. If you feel like it, take me away and make it okay. I swear I'll behave.
You hear that, Liv?
Yes, Dad.
Music's great. It's 70s.
Really, stop dancing.
You're looking very fun here.
I'll just be in 5 minutes. I'm just finishing off my makeup,
Okay,
okay?
just give us a call when you want me, okay?
Okay. Love you, Dad.
Love you, love.
Oh my God, it's so embarrassing.
Made a wrong turn once or twice. Dug my way out, blood and fire. Bad decisions, that's alright. Welcome to my
Sophie, are you ready?
city life.
5 minutes.
Look at the state of your bedroom. What are you wearing?
What's wrong with you?
Don't talk to me like that, Sophie. I'm not taking you out looking like that.
I love it.
Are you not letting you walk in them stripper heels? You'll fall and break your neck.
For God's sake, just go away. I hate you.
You really hate me sometimes. You know that. I hate you too.
Hello. Hey. I'm not the only one that's late. Are you drunk? Yes, you are. Oh my God.
How are you doing?
Oh, I'm the only one that's sober here.
Oh, we need to catch you up then, don't we?
No, I can drink you, mate. Okay, you're drunk.
Just got the thing here.
Ready?
Ride and jam in a queue. You take it anytime, anywhere. In the spear, so me no fear. And as a woman, I will be there. People tell me I can't ride. People tell me I can't take it.
I know.
No. Yeah. Come on.
You want to.
Put me on something.
No.
Go on.
Such a wuss. Kevin.
Young me just want to see. When the things are wrong.
She's not drunk enough yet. She's not drunk enough yet.
She's not drunk enough yet.
She's not drunk enough yet.
She's not drunk
She's
enough.
not drunk enough yet. Hello? Oh, it's Alex. You're at town. It was half an hour. Why do we need money? We've got trains here.
silly.
152, 256.
Pound.
Can't you drive?
Shouldn't.
Look at you, you're fine. Come on, walk in a straight line.
I know.
See?
Not fine.
I'm back again.
I don't think this is a good idea.
He's fine. Look at him, he's only had a few drinks.
Is still a few drinks too many?
He is fine. He quite clearly just walks in a straight
No,
line.
he's not. He's too drunk.
Look at you all high and mighty.
No, I just don't want to be an idiot.
There's 3 people here. We'll have a great time in town.
I don't care about time. You're not driving in this state.
You are Alexia, don't you? See?
Don't think this is a good idea.
Okay. You can go front.
Okay.
Deal?
Deal.
Look at that, Mackie.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm thinking we're going to go soon.
Do you think that's a good idea? It's 9 o'clock.
You can give me a lift, can't you?
I can't, so I haven't had a drink.
Okay, that's fine. I need some fresh air. No, don't be daft. Honestly, stop worrying. I told you we'll be there in 10 minutes, so I'm going to go soon, okay?
Okay, promise you'll call me then.
Honestly, stop worrying. I'll be okay. I promise you.
Don't you dare forget.
I promise you. Stop hassling me.
Okay.
I'll see you in about an hour, okay?
Okay, see you in a bit.
I love you.
Love you too.
You got in the car? Why the hell did you do that?
I told him not to. I knew it was a bad idea.
Stop it. You wanted to go out too.
Well, why didn't you get a taxi? What a stupid idea driving a car.
We didn't have enough money. It was a billion.
It was not your only option, Sophie. You could have stayed at Ben's.
How could we? There was only 3 of us there. We'd have a great time in town.
It sounds like you're having fun intoxicating your
It
friends.
was Ben's 18.
And how could you do this to someone?
Shut up!
It was me.
Get out of my head, I don't even know you!
Ben, how could you do this to me?
It's your idea. You wanted Alex there.
Ben, how could you do this? To me.
Let me loved you.
I thought I loved you too. But you destroyed my family.
Let me! Please! Don't leave.
Zebra O receiving. Go ahead. A and B en route now. What's your TOA, over? What's the state, over? Received so far ahead. Continue, over. Crime associated with, over. Echo 71, can you repeat the last over? Okay, Echo 71, I'm sending in collision specialists. Speak further on, over.
Everybody's looking for something. Some of them want to use you. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Just shoot for the stars. If it feels right, then aim for my heart. If you feel like you take me away and make it okay, I swear I'll behave. You wanted control, so we waited. I put on a show. Now I'm naked. You say I'm a kid. My ego was big.
Hello?
Can I talk to Mr. Johnson, please?
That's me.
Liberty Johnson's father.
Yeah, what's
Is
happened?
there any way I can come in and talk to him?
Yeah, sure, no problem. It's Olivia.
Thanks.
No, I'm fine, just what's happened?
I'm sorry to inform you that your daughter, Libby, has been killed in a vehicle collision.
It's like you're screaming and no one can hear. You never know how much it hurts to say I love you and never have that person hear it. So you don't imagine these life scenarios that could happen. So you don't tell him when his cup of tea is on the table because you don't care if it goes cold. You don't greet him through the door when he's had a good day because you've had a good day too. You don't tell him how much you love him because, of course, he knows. But now I'm screaming, I love you 1,000 times and he can't hear because I'm gone. And I didn't even say goodbye because of the choices someone else made. Sophie, please wake up. I don't hate you, I love you. I'm so sorry, if you make it through, I'll never shout at you again. They're not like the others. They've gone and you're brave. My soldier. Oh, Sophie, please wake up. I love you so much. Doctor? Something's happening to Sophie. Oh, Sophie.
Clear. Charging 200. Clear. Charging 300. Clear.
It's your right.
I'm really sorry.
No.
The doctor did everything they could.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
A case of people versus cars, Mr. Ben Jones. It's now time for sentencing in this matter. Mr. Jones, is there anything you wish to say before the sentencing today?
No.
Mr. Jones, I've heard the facts of this case and the jury has found you guilty of 4 counts of gross behavioural manslaughter. You have in this case impacted numerous people. You've destroyed 3 families by taking their loved ones from them. They're not going to come back because of the choices you made. It's now time for the court to hold you accountable for your actions. You will complete your sentence in prison. Your total sentence for this matter is 7 years and 8 months.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I only had a few drinks. I mean, I felt normal. I didn't intend for this to happen. How could I have intended for this to happen? I've lost the girl I love. My best friend. I've ruined so many people's lives. And all I have are these memories of my mistake, repeating in my head constantly. I see them everywhere, at every counselling meeting, and it won't go away.
Date of birth,
4th of the 6th, 1994.
occupation,
Law student.
time of death,
9:33 p.m.
injuries,
Compression, breaking to the neck and back, and traumatic brain injury.
name,
Sophie Scott.
date of birth,
21st of the 2nd, 94.
Occupation.
Hair and beauty student.
time of death,
11:07 p.m.
injuries,
Compression to the internal organs.
Name.
Rebecca Thomas,
Date of birth.
The 20th of the 7th, 1989.
Occupation.
Counsellor.
Time of death.
9:34 p.m.
Injuries.
Internal bruising to the organs.
Name.
Ava. I was going to call her Ava Thomas. It sounds beautiful, don't you think?
Date of birth.
Not applicable.
Finding it hard to believe we're in heaven. Love is all that I need.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, who have just experienced guilt. Come on, guys, and come and tell me what you've done. Well done. I warned you, didn't I? Do you want me to bring you chairs to the front so that you can answer any questions before we tie you away?
I'm feeling so good.
I was crying in the back as well. Would anyone like to ask the students anything about how they created the piece, or why they created the piece, or anything at all, having seen it and experienced it? Or make any comments at all on what you thought of it, really? It's always a bit, everyone's a bit stunned at the end. I keep asking this, and everyone's just getting still in tears. Mr. Richmond, tell us what you think, because I know you see these year in, year out, but this issue's quite dear to your heart, isn't it?
It is. I just wish you hadn't called that baby Ava.
That's the name of his baby.
Oh no.
I've got another friend who's got a baby called
Well, it's
Ava.
Eva, but it's too close for comfort. So.
Sorry.
It was stunning. It was really hard-hitting, and whoever sees it's going to be affected by it.
I think stunning is the word, isn't it? It literally does stun you. But do you see what I mean about how you're sort of empathising with these characters? And if young people see this, they're experiencing it through empathising with the characters, and the hope is then that they wouldn't, have to experience it themselves to be put off it, kind of thing. Does anybody have anything else more to say?
Stitches.
We didn't get as gory as that earlier, but we decided to for the last one, didn't we?
Yeah.
Would you guys like to comment on a couple of things that the reasons why you did it and how you researched it before we leave tonight?
Yeah, I think more than just like the drink driving thing, it was more along the lines of it doesn't just affect your group of friends or who you're in the car
It's
with.
families as well.
Yeah, it affects everyone.
So we said it in the piece, it potentially affects 3 generations, because obviously you see the parents, but then also there's the unborn child as well. So the impact of one bad decision stretches across, if you considered everyone's lifespans, maybe over 100 years kind of thing. And I think that was really interesting the way they did that. They did it completely by themselves, by the way, all the scripting, all the mise-en-scene, everything. Like, I'm just a lackey on the lights, basically, tonight. So, tell them a little bit about some of the research that you did.
We spoke to people through the college as well, didn't we?
Yeah, like people we knew that drove, we went round and asked them if they would ever think of drinking and driving, or if they've ever done it before, and we used that in like the piece, and as well, like some of the A meetings we used, like when there was the first time people had drank and what was the worst experience and stuff.
Yeah, a lot of people as well said that they would drink drive at our age.
And we're fairly happy to admit it,
Yeah.
whilst being videoed. Do you know what I mean? It's crazy, isn't it? And the lady that came from County today said that she sat outside for half an hour because she was a bit early, and saw some of the students on the car park driving without seat belts and skidding and things like that. And we tell them about it constantly, don't we? But sometimes it takes them to actually be in a crash before they understand. And sometimes they can be in a crash and still not understand. So, but we had one lad today who, he's dear to our hearts, and he does performing arts, and he's very, and he wouldn't mind us saying, and we've told him time and time again, you drive like a crazy man, and it's actually his car's been taken off him at the moment because he can't use it. And at the end of this, he was crying, and he said, "Did you use me as stimulus?" But this affected him, and he said himself, and he didn't mind us talking about it. He said this affected him more than actually sort of learning from crashing his car kind of thing, because obviously the hope is when you crash your car you don't kill that many people, but you could do. Do you have a question? Did you think this might be a good thing to show to RE students?
Definitely, I think generally on a sort of PSHE level, I think all students, especially over at Paisley, or Year 11 students, I think that would have a lot more impact almost in the crash course, because it is more empathetic, not in terms of shocking images, but the actual human emotion would be very powerful.
And actually Crash does rely on the shocking images, doesn't it? But there's so many shocking images now in film and TV and everything like that, that maybe the empathy is the way to kind of get people to sort of change their minds and things like that.
I think what would help as well is if you know the people. It's alright like watching things on telly and yes, that could happen, but if it's actually people you know, like these guys, it really does get to you deeper, I think.
I think as well, like, if students saw it, even if they didn't know them on a personal level, what the narrative does, she's just bleeding from her head, sorry, what the narrative does, and what I think good texts about war are like this as well, is they build up an empathy, so that you get to know the characters. And if you've got to know the characters beforehand and you've seen them in other situations, like you've seen that they're in love with each other, or you've seen that they're planning a party, or you've seen that they care about one another, then when something adverse happens to them, it has a lot more impact than if you just hear a name on the news, kind of thing. So even if people are watching it and they haven't actually seen it, then it creates more impact because they've had that previous sort of context to put it in. Right, Emily's bleeding a lot, so we'll wrap it up. But I hope that you're incredibly proud of them. I'm incredibly proud of them and their achievements. I don't think that this will be the last time they perform it, as I've said, because I think that they'll be asked to do it all over the county now. So we'll give them one final round of applause.